I don't want to be Boo
All right,
Berry, but
enough.
I
Are you
guess
guys
who
ready?
I am.
Get back on this.
No, I want to do more bad Boo Berry impressions. Fine. All right, let's
do more
go.
bad blueberry impressions. Just do it for the show.
Let's
Just
go.
should-
Let's go. Fine.
All
We'll
right.
play some more. Hey, I
All right.
said you could go while we were doing it. You chose to wait.
I misheard you. I didn't realize.
Someone push the A
Sorry.
button, Stoopy. Come
But you are
on.
in control.
I-
We
had
have no
enough to-
power
yeah.
here.
It's true.
We have no power
you know,
here.
that's fine.
I mean, the Lord of Light and Fire, and lightning, and earthquakes, and so many
Yeah.
earthquakes.
No. Right. I don't remember ever talking to no blue girl.
I never talked no blue girl. Mm-mm. No, thank you. No, thank you, Blueberry girl.
Yay.
Is this town just tiny?
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not mad. I just commenting. Oh no, you're gonna have to do this right side.
You know,
over there,
I'm
probably.
pretty sure you need more space in that upper northern western.
I think you need more skulls. Oh, never mind. We got it.
Yeah.
Fire and light.
Just the rest of presents.
So we should be done shrinking our. Oh yeah. I gotta build some towers and stuff.
Towers?
They'll
That's
probably
just weird
force me
ways
to.
to say it. Oh, could you build something to see further? Oh, if we could get up higher and maybe shoot things, that'd be great. Whatever does that, I leave it to you. Not trying to tell you how to do your job. Just tall and shoot things. Whatever fits that bill. You know, maybe a couple of stories.
If
Don't
only we
have the
had something
resources
that
for it.
could fortify our defenses.
That'd be
something
nice.
That could help us tower over our enemies and watch them.
If it fits that bill, that's what we want. We're all in
Maybe an
agreement.
idea.
Same
Like,
page.
You can build a McDonald's for all I care.
As long as we can shoot for the top of it. As long as we can tower over people, if you get my drift. But you know what you're doing. You're the Lord of Light and Fire. Anyway.
I would love to build those things if they would give me any wood.
Yeah, they literally can't. No, they want you to do it. They haven't figured out how this works yet.
What the fuck is
There's
this
gotta.
standing there?
I wish there was a way to just travel and steal other people's wood.
That'd be nice. If your
great.
people, if your cultures helped each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
wood.
You'd think you'd encourage them to do that, but you
No.
don't. It'd be so easy, it's actually kind of weird that you don't.
Yeah.
You can
I
bring a
don't-
lifetime supply of sheepskins. But fucking a pound of wood? No.
Go wind, go.
Now show them.
Yeah. Did that storm help you build? You give me some goddamn wood down?
You chop some goddamn wood? Wait a minute. There's like
There
no
we go.
trees. Where would they chop wood? Well, yeah,
That
those little
little
corner
bit over
trees.
there.
Yeah, they gotta get to work. Oh, look, more farms. There you go. Now you've got more mana with which to destroy their houses, so they'll build goddamn
Good
workshops.
idea. If you blast those farms, they'll higher chance of building you workshops.
I wonder if it does work that way, or if they'll always
100%,
prioritize my
yeah.
farms there. Time to find out. 'Cause I don't really need farms. It doesn't help me that much. Fuck that shit.
Maybe it'll be houses. Maybe it'll be a lifetime supply of chocolate.
Population, max populate. Oh, we need that to raise max population. That's what that's there for. Not that
Oh,
I
yeah.
need it right now. I need wood, not max pop. So
Do you have?
Man,
Oh yeah, we
those
got
still
one. Oh no,
work.
that's a workshop. Okay.
yeah,
those
these
eagles.
those little things. I got three. Got three
Okay,
workshops.
yeah, that's not bad.
Ooh.
I
need
couldn't tell
more.
because of the lack of effort to communicate it.
Yeah. Yeah, they look a lot like houses. I'm gonna
You-
tell you.
They
It's
do,
funny.
yeah. They're
You-
cute though.
You
Yeah.
blast a farm and you get like wooden scraps, like you blew up a building.
Now they rebuilt a farm there.
I love these
Yeah.
people outside just drying their clothing in a blizzard. No. A little too warm inside for me. Gotta go cold wash my clothing, and they just like dip it in snow. What is this fucking They're in like a field too. These are
gotta-
city blocks. Imagine if you were walking and there was an empty lot, and in the dead center of it, in a blizzard, there was a guy just like hanging up clothing on a clothing rack that he brought with him to the center of that field.
You know, it's funny if you like there's a good video of a guy being in like snowy Arctic temperatures, and he wets a t-shirt, wrings it dry, and then whips it out into the snowy gale, and just sort of like lets the wind inflate it, and then after like like 3 or 2 minutes of doing that, it just freezes. Just freezes, and he's like, oh, he puts it on. He's like, oh.
I can't. Because of the roads, these gatehouses mean nothing. I guess towers.
I guess towers.
Oh yeah, just surround every slot.
Yeah.
I love your optimism, Christian. You mean 2 places?
Oh, what? You only has 2?
Yeah, money.
Right.
Yeah.
They ain't got shit. Ooh, their towers are nice. They're nice towers. God, I wish those skulls at least like turned left. It's clearly a 3D model.
Why do they stare at you? You know.
Why do they stare? Yeah, at us, the player. Oh, great, Fire. I like that they just call you Fire. That's genuinely like a nice...
Yeah, that's a cool way to say it.
Yeah.
We just speak
that would
planes
actually
and
be really interesting if all the different places like knew you by a different name.
Yeah, that would have done a really good job of portraying like multiculturalism as being okay.
And it would explain how you got your different magic spells. If you got them each from like the people believing in this, that, or the other thing. Like whatever they like, this would be the place where you got your fire spell.
Where's the... Oh, ha ha ha. Good jokes.
I wish your angel just backhanded her right there. Where's the left?
Smout her.
On the right hand.
Smote her. Taya! His name is Frost. I hate you. God, she is so unsettling, and clearly it was an accident. Look how her eyes are stapled on over her hair. Somebody drew that base model not knowing how big those eyes were gonna be, and because they needed the eyes and mouth to change, they just drew her with a blank face and just stapled eyes on like a top layer.
$5 says there's eyes under that shit, and they're like, someone was like, not cute enough. No movement.
Oh my god.
Bigger.
She would actually be kind of cute if she had tiny little mole eyes.
like
yeah, she's just like, what?
I'm gonna build one more tower before we start this next
fingers,
fight.
Like a
Hey.
anteater.
I know this was just how it was always gonna be, but is anyone else offended that all of our champions are young, hot people? Well, except this one's like a weird little girl, but they're like, they've all been like young,
No,
handsome.
you said it. You said it.
Like,
Yeah.
it just like, what a waste. What an even your first guy who was supposed to be like 1,000 years old because he fucking Rip Van Winkled himself under a tree is like a young cut dude.
Because,
Yeah.
well, obviously you can tell he's old. He has a goatee.
Sure.
Anyone else in this whole thing?
Yeah.
Facial hair.
Yeah,
is
it's like
not
almost
symbol
no
of
one
age.
has had facial hair. That's true.
Yeah, I say that right side is gonna be getting some hanky panky.
Like that spot. Okay.
We'll see.
All right.
Yeah, you never know. There's one thing this game has taught us is there's actually no goddamn predicting where the monsters are gonna come from. Here's the hole in the ground. Here's your towers. They come from a river. Why? Just from this random mountain. Why?
Yeah.
You literally never know. Why is she? Isn't she like literally incompetent? Why is she out here with her bow?
She's our hero. Come on.
Her whole dialogue so far has been loudly spelling her own name.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that little. That actually is a separate little road up there.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking cool.
The
I
wooden
can't
ramps.
put any of these even
Well,
close to
the
my
top
house.
area around the temple is a separate road that you could only get to through the wooden ramps. It's just like a nice detail. I know it's not like that different, but it means you could like post people at the ramps.
Yeah.
I don't know why that feels better, but it does, even though it's mechanically the same.
Yeah.
It's pleasing. I like that they built their temple up on a rock a little bit.
Yeah. Shoot 'em, Archer.
Use
Shoot
your
'em good.
bowliness. Wow, yeah, she did. She shot him pretty.
Oh,
A-
they showing
AoE
some of our
Archer.
buildings.
Neato.
Does she shoot like she like Robin Hoods him with like a handful of air? She does.
Looks like
No,
it.
she's shooting water at him.
I thought she was throwing rocks.
That's
You're
also
like,
possible. Just a
girl,
bow
no.
that shoots rocks.
Yeah, that sounds fucking
Alright.
neato, man.
Who's our new best friend? Who do we want?
This looks like a cowboy situation, doesn't it?
Yeah. Let's get
I
some.
forgot
some
I
bolts.
forgot her name was Migrana.
What?
The Magic
look-
Samurai's lady's name is Migraina. I remember I
Yeah.
kept calling her Headache.
Yeah. I'm just gonna call her Macarena. That's-
Macarena is equally good. It's no wrong answers here.
Range attacks all day.
If your name is Migraina out there, I'm sorry. Sorry to offend you, and I'm sorry your parents don't love you. I'm sorry for both of these things.
Man,
They're equally true.
my old neighbors, like the daughter, my old friend, her name is Lily Blaney. And yeah, I'll name blast. She's never gonna see this. And like she's having a kid, and she wants to name her child Blaney, so they'll be Blaney.
Wow.
Right? I should slap her, right?
Wow, that's a bummer.
Yeah, we've been all
Wait,
calling
wait.
it stupid for her.
Her
Yeah, it's fun.
name is
Her last name is Blaney, so go ahead and feel bad for her right now.
well, I mean, you can't choose your last name. You're fucked with that.
Nothing says you.
Oh yeah, that's true. You should choose your last name, but you can't choose which one you're born with.
Yeah, of course not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get it's the luck of the draw on that one. Some people just don't want to do the paperwork. I fucking get it. But
Yeah.
what's the first name again?
My friend, the kid's name or my friend?
The
kid's
adult.
going to be named. The adult's Lily.
Lily Blaney, and the kid's gonna be named Laney's like not even a real
No,
name. It's
not Laney. Not Laney. Blaney.
I feel like
Lady.
She's gonna name him Blaney.
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 Blaney, the last name. The last name again.
Oh wait, hang on. I am. So she's gonna name the child Blaney.
She's gonna name the child Blaney, so that the last name will make it Blaney.
Blaney.
Yep.
Blaney.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Holy crap, that's even worse.
Yeah, man. white
That's so
people
much
just
worse
do
than I
that.
thought it was.
Yeah. Blaney would have been something. That's like a nursery rhyme. But like,
Oh Jesus, yeah. What a night. Why don't people just do not consider?
I would take sunshine at that rate.
Yeah, sunshine's like a word.
Yeah.
It's okay. Everyone can and should change their names. That's the moral of this story.
Yeah.
You should call yourself whatever you want because your parents don't know you.
Not
It's-
you, Taya.
You know what one always gets me? I've talked about this a couple of times is when somebody has a name that's like two names drifted together. I'm trying to think of a good one off the top of my head.
Abrigaliana.
No. That's not a bad one because that's like a crazy name. That's like two names stuffed together. But when you have a name like Jimothy, that just like apes. It's like one name wearing another name's hat as a hat. Jimothy. I'm trying to think of another one. there's
Daryl a million.
Fuck. Oh God, I used to know a bunch of them because it was something that I always used to laugh at, and then I kind of found out there's a lot of people actually named that. So people just get you're born and you're just named two names stuffed together. I feel really bad about it because my
Bill Stouffer.
my niece, who I love dearly and is a very fine young woman, was unfortunately named after both of her parents' names put together. Like they literally just stuffed their names together and got.
Well, like, what is it? You're not gonna give the last name, so just give us the first name. It's cool. Is it that unique that if you look it up, it'll be like
Why?
that's it, you got it?
Yeah, maybe. Like, yeah. So I don't want
Yeah,
to
it's
put her
fair.
on blast, but it's
Give me
like
the-
it literally is just like, yeah, it's our two names put together. And it's like that's a bummer.
Like,
and I don't know. You live with the name you live with. You like it or you don't. But
yeah, me and Corey had a love child. We adopted, I guess.
and you were named.
his name
and you
is,
named him Crory.
Korstian.
Korstian. Yeah, Korstian. There we go.
There
I
you
actually
go,
kind of
yeah.
like Crory.
Yeah.
Crory's kind of a
Both
cool
those,
name.
all those names sound good, but
Yeah, I
when you
like
have a
Corey.
good name like Corey, just everything's gonna mix good with it.
No,
So-
it's a good name for mixing. It's a great like base material for
You gotta have a foundation, you know.
yeah, you gotta have a foundation. Oh yeah.
You've got your
Cranthony.
core and you got your Ori.
You got your
Like,
or, yeah, it's got the word core in it. It must.
It is solid.
Creven.
Creven, where's Creven
Creven.
from?
Yeah, Creven. There you go.
Does Corey cheat on me now? going on?
Someone did Corey. I'm just stuffing names that I'm trying to find one that like kind of doesn't work. Let's see, Cravid,
Angela.
Schmangela.
That joke will never die to me.
Let's do this one.
Cravid, yeah, man, that's CR just puts like a great double layer on almost any name you stuff it with. Okay, I guess if you have a cool name, you should do that. Is the lesson to be learned here.
You can make some originals. No one's named Crory. No one.
A character, I that name rings true to me because I have read it in a manga.
Really?
Yeah, it's one that you've it was popular in its time, but I have to remember the name of it. It was like a mid-generation, like Shonen Jump style, and it was called.
I'm in love with my grade school teacher.
I'm in love with my grade school teacher. No, people fought ghosts. It's so hard to describe a shonen because they all sound exactly the fucking same.
Fight ghosts.
The villain in it was like a weird kind of fat clown with a top hat. He kind of looked like the fat dudes from Demon Souls, and people had like. It's about people who fought these like impure spirits, and you have like everybody has like one thing that works. God, it all sounds the same. Anyway, one of the characters looked like a vampire, and he bit people, and his name was Count Crory. And that was I cannot. If you heard the name of it, you'd be like, oh yeah, I've seen that on a bunch of random bargain bin bookshelves, and like it was probably at your library. And I'm sure there's people like yelling it at the screen right now.
Yeah, you're not gonna. None of this rings true.
You will have known it. D. Grayman. I had to look it up real quick.
That's from D. Grayman?
That's from D. Grayman, yeah.
That explains it. Never seen it.
Yeah, it's fine.
I've never seen it either, but I've heard of it.
I've never watched it. I've read the manga, and I liked it, but I was in junior high, so grain of salt. It might still be good. Maybe it isn't. I had terrible taste.
Is D. Grayman the vampire guy with the guns?
No, D. Grayman is the main character. I think... Shit, I can't remember. But I don't think that is a character. I think that has something to do with, like, the name of their organization. But I believe the character with the guns is the main character. The vampire-looking guy comes in.
With the glasses, like Vash Stampede, and he talks for 10 minutes about his guns?
Maybe. Let me have a look-see here. Whoa! Count Crory looked awesome in the anime. I just switched over to images, and he looks super fucking handsome. I don't know if this is the worst commentary. I'm just gonna do it anyway.
Nope, nothing.
Yeah.
I got
the dude with the metal hand and the glowy eye that you see on like the cover is the main character.
Alright, that's clearly not what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I have no fucking clue. Anyway, yeah, the villain is like a goblin clown. I do not remember truly what the series was about, except that they go to place hunting weird ghosts. But in the manga they made Crory look like sort of handsome but dorky. Like he's got like a real thin. He looks like a doctor-y like archetype anime character.
What, like a long neck or something?
What is that monstrosity? The giant fucking tree. We can see it now that the oh god, there it is. Holy crap! It's so close to us.
I am Arctic Wyvern. That's your name. Ruler of these lands. Don't mock me.
What's your name, Wyvern?
And what is your name? I bet it's Blonde Human. Huh? Nice.
One human.
I'm Blonde Man, and this is Blonde Lady.
I'm Blonde Man. Dude, I love this fucking... Yet I hear its voice in my mind. What? Wait, why include that as a detail?
Why,
it's psychic.
No
now
bonus. I knew it.
Now when we're fighting it, we know we have to not think.
Psychic
or it'll know
powers
what we're doing.
and a disbelief in Jesus, a champion of Tantra.
Dude, that's way cooler as a...
Is that Frost? Is that
What's
Frost?
happening here? Yeah, of course it's Frost.
Frost
Wyvern. That's our fault. We didn't ask her its last name.
Yeah, but now it's Arctic because it got upgraded.
Yeah, that's on his goddamn driver's license.
Yeah, man, that's icy. He's like, no pun intended. He's like, no, my child, I will withdraw my harassment if they encroach on my tree and my eggs.
My
Your
sweet
eggs?
tree. Ah! Sorry, my sweet tree. Dude, that's actually really cool. It's wasted on this, but the idea that they're trying to build this town and that tree is literally up there with a giant fucking predatory bird in it. It's just up there like, stop it! Stop it! You look up and it's always looking down on you. That's
All
really
these
cool.
new houses are nice.
They
Yeah.
are
Can you imagine
nice.
it? Like you imagine you built this house, this lovely house with a giant. What
Oh, there's still an
consider
old
your
house
front
there.
Yard, where your
Sorry, you guys
favorite
have to
your
see that.
favorite goblins graze.
Get rid of some of that.
And then like a new guy comes and he's like, "Oh, what a nice front yard! I think I'll keep it. I'll make some little rat people of my own here." And you're like, "Dude, this is my front lawn." You know, wouldn't you eat everyone? Wouldn't you
Also,
eat the face of their loved ones?
before we go any further, time to take an episode break. We will
Perfect.
see you all for episode 3 of This Iceland.
Next episode,
Woo!
Ultimatum. Bum, 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 bum.